Hi everyone and welcome to my first review video. This video was actually requested and I was asked to do a review on a specific palette. The palette is the Natasha Denona Purple Blue palette. The first time I saw this palette was on Instagram and I fell in love with the colors and I had to have it. I jumped on the internet and looked for the official website. The official website of course is based in US, so I'm Italian based and it's not convenient for me because I have to add the shipping costs and the custom costs. At that time, other two official retailers were selling the palette and they were Beautylish and Beauty Bay. Beautylish is US based while Beauty Bay is UK based. So I bought mine from Beauty Bay. At that time they were also having the deal where, you buy a certain amount of product and then you get free shipping. So I went for it. I added other beauty products and I got the free shipping. So at the end of the day, I paid only the customs. For the purpose of this video, I went back on Beauty Bay to see if the palette was available, and it's not. I don't know why and if it will be in the future. So if you're still interested, maybe try contacting them or try looking for someone else. Jumping onto the review, so I got my palette and it came in this white box over here. As you can see, the Natasha Denona logo is written in light gray. You get here Purple Blue palette. And again, on the back you see the ingredients and you get all the shade's name over here. So the packaging again is white and it's varnished. As you can see, it's easy to clean, and the Natasha Denona logo in this case is engraved, as you can see, and not printed on the box. And let's open it. Okay, once you open it, actually you get a mirror. The mirror is big enough to be used, plastic projector paper, and you get the eyeshadows. On the projector paper you get all the names of the eyeshadows. You can also take it out. The closure is actually magnetic. So as you can see, there you go. Here you are, the eyeshadows are over here. You have 7 mattes, 3 duochrome and 17 metallic shades.
On the right we have some blues, while on the left we have some purple, pinks and brown.
Okay, let's do some math. The palette costs $239 US. On top of that you have to add the shipping costs and the custom costs. Some websites offer free shipping, so you may want to consider that in order not to pay the shipping costs and only the customs. At a first sight, the cost is not convenient at all, but if we do some further calculations, then you will see that it actually has a point. I'm not saying that the palette is cheap, actually it is expensive, but if you calculate 28 Natasha Denona single eyeshadows, then you'll actually get the point. Natasha Denona single eyeshadows cost from $25 to $29 each depending on the finish. I did some calculations and the cost of the palette, if I purchased all these eyeshadows single, they would have cost me $721 US, while the whole palette alone is $239. So here you got the point. Another point is that each eyeshadow has 2.5 grams of product, while usually eyeshadows, at least the palettes that I actually own, have less or a little more than 1 gram. So you're actually getting a lot of product. Looking into the ingredient list, I don't want to get into health discussions. There is plenty of that on the web, so go look at that, whatever. I just want to point out that the first ingredient of most eyeshadows is talc, and some of them have it as a middle ingredient. Well, talc is a dilutant and it actually is a cheap ingredient, so I don't understand why a luxury palette uses a cheap ingredient. So my personal consideration is that I actually like the palette. Some people may say that the metallic shades actually have a lot of fallout and that the pigment is not pressed so well. Knowing that, I don't dig in with the brush, I just go in light-handed. The same goes for the matte shades. Some people may say that the matte shades are not pigmented. While I actually like the way they are because it helps me, build that gradient I'm looking for. The eyeshadows are blendable, and as you can see, I also did this look today, so I hope you actually like it. To end the review, I may say that I like this palette. If you want to buy it, go ahead with it. If you don't like all the shades, I mean, if you have too much pinks and you're actually looking for more purple colors, then I suggest you don't buy it. Just look into the single shades or even other little palettes that may have caught your attention. So it depends actually on what you're looking for. The target of the palette are actually makeup artists, but at the same time I always think, okay, but you know, lots of other makeup artist brands are available on the market and they still have a good quality or are actually luxury and high quality. So why would they buy this palette that is actually costly and has talc in it? With this said, I hope you enjoyed my review. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. I'll see you next time. Ciao!